What up YouTube, it's Corey and I'm just bringing you a video about my Dead Island thoughts, what's going to be in the game. I'm here to explain to you everything about it. So let me explain the new features here. We got a new character that's coming in, new vehicles, new levels, they're adding weather conditions, they're making the multiplayer more, you be more involved into it. You get weapon proficiency and something called hub defense. So let me explain the new character. John Morgan is now a specialist in hand-to-hand combat. Used to work for the Navy, didn't want to let go of his past, so he joins a cook on a military ship in Panoa, which is the new island in the game. If you really wanted to get the game, you probably knew that already. So let's talk about John Morgan. The past four survivors of the Dead Island series was Peruna, Logan, Sambi, and Jean Xi, something like that. Logan was a throwing expert, Peruna was a shooting expert, Sambi a blunt weapon expert, and excuse my French, but the Asian girl was a shotback expert. Let me move on to the new vehicles that's going to be in the game. The new vehicles are rafts. So now you can travel on water. Unlike the past Dead Island where if you got too far into the water, they will return you back to land so you can continue the missions. I think this is a good installment of the game, especially with the new hub defense. And you will understand why I feel like it's so involving, is necessary for the hub defense and stuff. They say it mows down zombies like never before. It's not indestructible. You can still die if you're in a raft. So you drive around and you can ram zombies and they will die. But we all know how bad the handling mechanics were in Dead Island, how hard it was to drive in that game. So I think it's gonna be like, I think they're gonna fix that so it'll be easy to drive like the raft, and hopefully you get cars in. I think you will. Now let me talk about the weapon proficiency. It's not a lot to go off, go off on here. It's just, as you level up your weapon proficiency increases better on with the levels, certain characters. So like Peruna, for example, let's take her. Since she's like a gun expert level, just a question here, is she going to be leveling up faster than all the other characters because of her ability with guns? So that's something to look after there. And the new game mode called Hub Defense. Hub Defense is where survivors are doing something and you got to protect them from a horde. Now let me tell you why this is important for like the raft or something. The raft, it's like you can get miniguns or grenades or something to help with your fort, but it's all the way across the island, but you cannot access it through cars. So a raft helps you maneuver along the rivers, get you to places you normally couldn't get before in the game, and get the minigun and protect your survivors. Now hub defenses, I think it's going to be used a lot in this game. And I say this because in Dead Island 1, you constantly met survivors. You constantly tried to help them as best as you can. You tried and tried as hard as you can to keep them alive, even though I wanted to kill some of them sometimes just because of their attitude. Now let's talk about the release date. What I've read was it's coming out April 23rd, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that's too early. They might be releasing it mid-May the latest. If not, maybe it's going to be released on April 23rd, but I don't know. I just want to talk more about this John Morgan character. Alright, come on guys, you gotta tell me the truth. We all tried to beat up zombies with our fist in Dead Island before. And they said they got this character from mods before. John Morgan was a mod or something. He wasn't a mod, they was just an armed specialist. I think I think a lot of people are just gonna get him just because he's new in the game. A lot of people gonna start out with him just because he's new. Let's see what I can go off of here. Not a lot added into the game. But the most interesting thing in here, I think, is the hub defense, and that's just because of it's a new feature in the game, and you can it adds more, like, how can I say this without sounding like a goofy? It adds more depth into the game, like more excitement. Because in the Dead Island game, after a few levels, like, I didn't even finish the game. After like 32 levels, I just realized I was just going around hitting zombies with the same weapon over and over and over again. So this is the Dead Island thing. So Dead Island Riptide was gonna be in the game. I'm gonna be definitely getting more videos out to y'all. I'm trying to get into a partnership with Full Screen, I think. And next video I'm gonna do is like an easy way to make money online. I found this website my friend showed me, and I'm gonna tell the website to y'all so y'all can get y'all money. But it takes a while to get the money, but after a while you get used to it. Every single day you get your money and help you get the supplies and stuff you want. That's what I'm gonna do. So I guess I'll be ending the video here. The name's the Forbidden One. Remember, come on, join the Forbidden Ones. Alright, deuces.